Hello there guys, I'm back again for another video. Here's another video on the infamous Mexican cartels, more specifically CJNG. CJNG are getting new members into cannibalism and started sharing videos of gang members of new recruits feasting on hearts and lungs and other organ parts of the human body. Furthermore, there are videos and pictures online of members feasting on their rivals' organs. Also, last month of this year, there was one unlucky rival, right, who got feasted on in Zacatecas. I have personally seen some of these videos myself. There was one in particular, in fact, right, where a member cut open a rival's chest, alright, and then he took either his lungs or his heart out, then he ate it, and then him and his gang members laughed out loud. Then he appears to go over to the rival and offer his organ back to him to eat, you know, as a joke. CJNG has become one of, if not the most dominant gangs in Mexico, across at least about 32 states, and are also quite dominant in Puerto Rico. CJNG displays an absolute aggressive behavior. They do that for a reason, to threaten rival gangs and show complete dominance. Also, they have an arsenal of techniques that include demonstrating weapons and military technologies owned by the group. Robert Bunker, who is a security analyst and expert on Mexican cartels, said that the violent display were used to threaten rival gangs. He goes on and says that given its warning to other mayors seen by the gunman, the video has clearly been produced for science purposes. I've done some extensive research on this matter, and apparently the organ eating phenomenon is not widespread. CJNG recruits are taught combat techniques and how to use small arms at a camp set up at secret locations across Zacatecas. And within about 3 to 4 months, they try to get the new members to eat organ flesh as part of their training. They are taught how to sever fingers and toes, the cartel's favorite torture technique for interrogating rival gangs. Later through their training, new recruits are told to eat dismembered parts, and if they pass the test, they move on to the larger body parts. A former CJNG member recalls his experiences with the cartel. He says that in the beginning, new recruits are given an option to whether to eat fingers or toes in front of the boss. You have to do it without reacting or vomiting, because if you do, you are beaten. And if you refuse to eat human flesh, they won't let you leave. This sick and twisted training regimen also involves new recruits sleeping next to dead bodies to desensitize them. If certain rules and regulations are broken, it might be punishable by death. The rule breakers are typically executed in front of other members. These type of severe punishment are for people who reveal crucial information, obviously to the wrong people. For an example, revealing where they train or leaving a gang to go to another gang. This vicious initiation is a twisted sense of loyalty to the cartel. Despite this information, the Mexican army has been ordered to protect certain borders where rival gangs are more likely to clash. You can check out my video right here to hear and see my thoughts. Anyway, that is the video for today, guys. Rate, comment, share and subscribe.